hear the pop from the crowd, DC, as Nate Diaz gets set to make this walk here tonight. You never know when is going to be the last time we see this guy compete, but there's a lot to like when we see Nate Diaz in the octagon.
Nate Diaz is a savage, a guy that just epitomizes fighter. From the attitude, the walk, the music, everything tells you that when Nate Diaz shows up, you're getting ready to watch a fight. A fantastic striker and a great jiu-jitsu practitioner.
Yeah.
Nate Diaz is just a well-rounded fighter and one of the biggest stars in the UFC.
We've seen the Stockton slap before. I'll set the total.
It's just so disrespectful.
Over under 1.5.
So
Think he throws it tonight?
It's just so disrespectful, but it's so Nate Diaz.
All right, we'll see if he invokes the Stockton slap here tonight, but Nate Diaz is back, and hopefully in a big way for his supporters around the world. Nate Diaz. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, set to face Nate Diaz. All right, now let's get you our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Nate Diaz. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round 1. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Combinations here.
Oh, that's big.
All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, it is powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target. He's very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Diaz's strike attempt there is blocked. Do you believe it? Another head kick lands. Got to start raising that guard, or this is going to be the end of the fight.
You got to start raising the guard and guiding that head kick down back towards your feet. You cannot take him clean, and you cannot take him on one arm. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Misses with the right hand. Moving to his left now. Leg kick lands, nicely done. Well, he was able to block that one. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Now a kick to the body. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Lee's uppercut is blocked. 2 minutes to go in round one. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Strong straight left there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Lee.
More strikes to the head. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Straight punch is good. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still...
Trying for a submission now. All right, looks like that Darce is tight. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Diaz.
He's got to start throwing now.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Lee. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, let's get this together now, man. Come on. I need you to wake up, and I need you to get out there. You're losing this fight, but I know you can beat him. Get out there, be aggressive. I want you to put it...
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC, and if you like Muay Thai, you like knee strikes, that was the round for you.
Yeah, that was a great round. You can see how well-versed he is in using all weapons that are available to him. He hits elbows, he uses punches, kicks, but his knees have improved to the point that he can dictate and control a round by using just those.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and will look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment. The investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself out.
Lee going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Oh, nice job by Nate Diaz yet again to find a home for that left hand.
Yeah, he finds that left hand, John, and as we have spoken to time and time again, it does not look like he's throwing it hard, but he's so accurate and is hitting so well behind that slap right hand that when he lands the left, he can hurt anybody. That is Nate Diaz when he's at his best.
Perfect execution on that tee. Oh, beautiful kick to the head. Lee's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Another head kick lands. He is not seeing.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, big left. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Lee's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose.
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Lee's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now.
Ooh, what a punch.
Hook to the head there by Diaz. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chair.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, my goodness. Uppercut.
Nice 1-2 there. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Diaz's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Straight right hand now, just misses. Well, then...
Hurt him.
And just misses with that big right hand. Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Swing and a miss by Diaz. Lee's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, beautiful technique for him there on that side kick. Final seconds.
Oh, nice elbow.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only gonna continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Come on, bud. Let's get those hands working now.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Diaz.
Oh, nice.
Kick lands. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. He's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking team.
Got it done with the strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judge's mind.
Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going.
Diaz's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. Flipped him with the jab.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Lee's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the... Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Oh, how good is that jab by Diaz? Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now some separation. Able to block the punch there.
Oh, man.
Nice job offensively as the strike lands clean. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on the X. Cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Just missed with that right hand. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Lead hook is good by Lee.
Short time down the round.
Oh, lands another hook. Technique on the overhand, now he's hooked.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you're in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Huge left. There's a left hand from Diaz.
Oh, big elbow.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Great timing on that double leg. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Look at that, going into the armbar. Arms in deep. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This
guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, back as we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there.
We knew we were going to have a war.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go, 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Nice body kick there. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh! He missed with that jab attempt there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on.
Well, missed on that one. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. The cut men on both sides have done an outstanding job keeping these guys in this fight. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Back and forth we go. Nice job to control the range and using his reach advantage to get that punch home. Lee's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that thing.
Diaz's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Well, he's got a pretty good sidekick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming. So bad. You got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Lee's cut has really opened up, trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, big left hand! Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Diaz is really bleeding heavily. And back to his feet. Big right hand there. Oh, beautiful jab there by Diaz. Final seconds of the round. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Lee gets caught by the inside leg.
There it is. Right back on his legs. That left hook was crazy.
Low kick lands flush. Wow, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own. Ooh! Oh, solid kick right there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Lee gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Well, I'm no...
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. Get this so that he doesn't get finished.
Back to the hook now. He's definitely taking aim at that cut right now. You see, targeting that area that is already compromised on his opponent. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Wow! And there it is!
Oh my God!
No judges needed this time around.
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. All right, we take a look back at the replay, and not every day you see a fight end due to a body kick like that.
That was a massive body kick, snuck it right under the elbow. Once it landed, you knew the fight was about to be finished.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 31 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Diaz.
All right, so one of the biggest superstars on this roster, top to bottom, Nathan Diaz getting his hand raised tonight and still showing you, DC, several years.